Did you enjoy your walk? Did you find any wolves for him to chase?
No, but outside the delicatessen, we had an encounter with Mrs. Greenberg's cat.
Don't tell me he went for the cat.
No, he knew the cat was for chasing, all right. But just before he took off, he took a look up at me to see if it was allowed. And I said, look, one of us in the family in trouble is enough. And he walked right past that cat as if he wasn't even there.
That's a good boy. Thanks for taking him out, darling.
Yeah, well, it's the one contribution I'm permitted to make to this family. He's a love. Not a word of criticism the whole way around the block.
I hate you feeling like this.
It's all right. It's something I have to work my way through, that's all. Hey, anything to eat in this place?
There's ham in the fridge if you want to pick at it.
Maybe I'll wait till dinner time.
Siobhan.
Well, eating 6 meals in a day isn't the answer to anything.
Siobhan.
Yeah?
I want you to know that I regret much of what was said last night.
Makes two of us. Painful though it was, I'm glad that we were honest with each other.
I've been cutting up vegetables, talking to myself and saying that I hope that you can take this experience and learn something from it. And not just, you know, simply interpret it as a rejection by the family.
It might be a little difficult to do. I can understand intellectually why Mary felt it was necessary to get rid of an employee who makes serious blunders and endangers Frank's career. But what I cannot understand is why, in addition to being fired from the press office, I'm also shut out of the rest of the campaign.
Siobhan, you know.
No, I don't know. And the only thing that I'm sure of is that I seem to be handed out some special kind of punishment for about as long as I can remember, and it is called Include Siobhan Out.
I don't believe that there's anybody that wants to punish you.
Oh.
And as far as throwing you out of the campaign, there's nobody except Francis that has the right to do that.
But here I am, out.
Darling, what we're all concerned about is that a bad situation does not get worse.
I admit, I talk too much, all right, but I don't see why there can't be some job where I could do that wouldn't be a problem. I mean, some drudge work like typing, filing, cataloging, stuffing envelopes.
But have you thought what the consequences would be if you're wrong?
Oh, there don't have to be any consequences.
Siobhan, if any member of this family has a low profile, it is not
I
you.
just wish you could believe in me once.
But believe in you to the point of risking what Francis has been working for how many years?
Believe that I don't have to be the family disaster.
Siobhan, think of what you're asking. Just think. I mean, you want another chance, but is that fair to Frank? I mean, after all, he is the one that's going to pay the price. He is the one that has everything to lose.
He won't lose anything, and he would take a chance on me.
Yes, he probably would. If you ask him for a quiet, out-of-the-way place in the campaign, I'm sure he'll give it to you. But is it fair to ask him to take the risk, dear?
Obviously, you don't think so.
Darling, there's so much at stake.
If I want a vote of confidence in this family, obviously my mother's not the one to come to.
Siobhan, I'm just trying to deal with the situation as best I understand it. There are plenty of places I'd be proud to see you and filled with confidence that you do a terrific job.
Oh, let's put Siobhan somewhere where she can't do any harm.
Please, don't put it like that.
But that's the way it is, isn't it?
I want to believe in you. Isn't there some way to accomplish that without risking everything for Francis?
Forget it. I know I'm not much compared with St. Francis or Mary or Kathleen. I just wish it didn't hurt me so much.
Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, Kevin.
Who's around, Johnny? Hi, puppy. Oh, it's the whole family here, John. I've got something very important to say. They can't all be out campaigning for Frank. I mean, somebody's got to be in the house. Alien free! Come out, where are you?
They can hear you halfway down to the next block.
Oh, my apologies, man. Is that Siobhan?
You got it, first guess.
Hey, am I glad to see you? Oh. Oh, I wish you could come to the wedding.
Are you indeed for real?
How'd you know?
Oh, she's been paying visits, fanning herself.
Yes, showing us the ring. I'm surprised she can hold her hand up.
Isn't that ring the most beautiful, wonderful, god-awful ring you ever saw? She wanted it. Well, how about a drink, Johnny, on me?
Well, it's a little early in the day for most of us, right?
Well, then, champagne for everyone. I feel a toast coming out.
A headache is more like it.
Yes. Sit down, Roger. I'll bring you something.
Take the stool over here, Roger. It's a bit steadier than you are.
I came to make a plea for Delia. No? No, in honor of our getting married, I am casting aside all dignity.
Can I get you something to eat? The lamb stew we had for lunch was delicious.
No,
Let me...
no, Johnny. I just had a 3-hour lunch with Jill. We were celebrating martinis.
Oh.
You know, she really understands about Dee. She won't come to the wedding, of course, so I guess maybe Las Vegas was the right choice after all.
Las Vegas?
Yeah, that romantic little village out west. Seemed appropriate. I can't invite my own family, so I guess I can't invite the Ryans.
You're gonna have fun in Las Vegas.
Here, Roger, try this.
Oh, thank you. You know, it's a very odd sensation.
Well, what is? Getting married?
No, not being able to invite my own family, not being able to invite the people I've known the longest, that I've gone through the most with. I mean, Johnny, you were my father's closest friend. You were one of his oldest friends. I mean, you wouldn't come to my wedding, would you?
Well, I just can't get away to Las Vegas right now, Raj.
She used to love my coffee, Roger.
You know, I'm a very good person where Delia's concerned. You know, she's really grown up a lot in the last month.
Yes, so we understand.
And, you know, I can give her diamond rings, and I can give her all the clothes she likes. You know, out of all the people I've ever met, Delia really likes things. But there's one thing that I can't give her, and that's a family, a mother and a father. I mean, you're the only ones that can do that.
Well, you're getting into a very complicated conversation. Why don't we have it and discuss it another time?
No, Maeve, I want to ask you now. Look, I was wondering that maybe if the next time you see her, you could just wish her well, that's all.
Well, of course we can do that.
You know, Roger, we wish all the best to Dee and to you, too.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You know, and I haven't always been on the best term with the Ryan family.
Come on, Roger, we still go back a long way. And I think Maeve joins me in expressing our desires and our wishes for happiness in marriage.
Of course, indeed I do.
And as one black sheep to another, my best to you, too.
Oh, thank you, Siobhan.
We may not be there for the ceremony, but we'll be thinking of you, we promise.
You know, I want you to know that Delia and I are going to be a lot more respectable than you think. She's really come a long way. I mean, she hasn't changed entirely. I mean, I wouldn't want her to change entirely, but she's so much more realistic than she was before. She's so much more honest. I mean, she's really beginning to have a sense of herself as a worthwhile person.
Oh, well, that's very encouraging.
Oh, now, Maeve, I know you don't believe me, but the Delia that you knew she was a little girl. She was totally dependent. But she's changed. I mean, she's mature. She's really down to earth.
Are my eyes failing me?
Well, good heavens, is that Delia?
Down to earth.
May I join you?
Is that you, Delia?
Yeah, I just had my hair done, that's all. Do you like it?
Sensational.
Quite wonderful,
Thank you.
darling.
You are a phantom of delight. You are a vision. I love it.
Oh, good. I'm glad it's all right. See, for a moment, I thought maybe they did too much. But then I realized, well, I like things that are done too much.
Well, it was just the change that threw us. I mean, it's not your ordinary everyday look.
Oh, Delia is never ordinary.
Aha, you know what I meant, Roger.
Yeah, well, this isn't exactly an ordinary everyday. Going to Las Vegas for getting married.
Yeah, so Roger's been telling us.
Yeah, we're going to Vegas because that's an exciting place.
Well, if what I hear is true, it's a real excitement.
Is the dog all right? I mean, you know, he's almost as big as I am.
Oh, no, he's perfectly safe as long as we keep him fed.
Good. I don't want him to mistake me for a pork chop or something like that.
Oh, no.
Good.
Come here, big boy.
Okay.
Sit down.
I called the service to find out where you were.
I don't.
Is everything all right?
Oh, John, she's showing you her ring.
Oh, the ring. Yeah, let me take a look.
Roger got it for me last week.
Yes. This is really something.
But Johnny, it's got a tiny little flaw over there, but you need a magnifying glass to see it.
Well, I don't think you'll have to worry about people not noticing it, Delia.
No.
Are you sure you didn't want something bigger?
Oh, no, not yet. Now, actually, it's kind of flashy, but Roger likes it like that, don't you?
I love the essence of Delia.
See, I've been working with Dr. Pagano on growing up and trying to decide what I want to be. And I decided that I want to be a VOP.
V-O-P?
Yeah, vulgar, ostentatious, and pretentious. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I'm monopolizing the conversation. I'm sorry. Siobhan, so what's happening? What's going on?
Oh, right now I'm in between jobs.
Oh, I thought you were working at the press office.
Oh, they don't need me anymore. Mary fired me.
Siobhan.
The truth is the truth.
Well, it's just a little disagreement about the campaign. Nothing serious. Huh.
Look, you're pretty smart. You'll find something else. Hey, why don't you get married?
Oh, I have to find a guy who'd give me a ring like that.
Oh, come on. You'd never wear anything like this.
I probably wouldn't. Pretty dumb of me, huh?
Well, it only goes to prove the old saying that you can take the girl out of the campaign, but you can't take the girl out of the Ryans. Oh, no, that didn't come out like I meant it.
Roger, what have you been doing all afternoon?
Having lunch with Jill, celebrating us, sort of. I came over here to show the flag about you and me. And
Yeah, look, I think we better be going. Come on.
Make sure he drinks a lot of water before he goes to bed tonight, or he'll wake up with a terrible headache.
Yeah, thank you. I will.
Hey, Rod, before you go, got something for you in honor of the occasion. Couple of nice cigars.
Oh, that's great, Johnny. I'm sorry you can't be there.
You're gonna be fine, just fine.
Thank you.
And to be sure, we'll be thinking of you.
Oh, we'll come by. We'll tell you all about it.
Yeah, we want to go see Faith.
Oh, yeah, we can go see her tonight, because we're not leaving till the morning.
Right.
Okay.
Up with the dawn, fly west with the sun. Wish us luck.
All the luck in the world to you both.
Good luck.
Happy landing.
Good luck.
Oh, dear.
Wish him luck, huh? He's gonna need all the luck he can get.
Hey, that cup looks like it's ready to go.
I'm sorry. I'm definitely fading. Would you mind if I took a nap for a while
Well, if you let me sit here with you.
while I sleep?
No, I send you messages, dreams of love, of us together on the cliffs of Moher, walking across the burn, or at Yates's Tower. There are so many things I want to share with you.
We will. Someday.
Will we?
Of course we will. Tom, do you think it'd be possible if I had some visitors tomorrow? I feel so closed from the rest of the world.
Well, I don't see any harm in a visitor or two. Who would you like to see?
I don't know. Maeve, maybe.
Why does she want to see Maeve?
If you want some company, don't you think you should start with your family? Jill, perhaps?
Oh, I'd love to see Jill, you know that. But Maeve is the closest thing I've ever had to a mother.
Maeve lied to you.
I just want to talk to her and see how the campaign's going. How Siobhan's getting along, you know.
She wants to hear about Pat.
What's wrong? Don't you want me to see her?
I'll find out if she can come over in the morning.
Thanks. You're so sweet.
You're sweet. But the one she loves is Pat.
Hello? Is anybody home?
Come on in, Roger.
We came by to pay a sympathy call. You know, visiting the sick is a sign of high moral character. Hello, honey.
Hi.
I just came up because I thought Roger might have trouble with the stairs.
That's okay, Delia.
Well, how you feeling?
Better. Much better.
No, what about the stitches? Is there anything there?
Well, I can still feel them, but I'm off the painkillers.
Oh, that's terrific. And clearly you're in the mood to hear some good news. You in the mood to hear some good news?
Oh, you are smashed.
Oh, in honor of a great event? Come here, Dee.
Roger's been out celebrating all afternoon.
So I see.
I want you to know that Delia and I are flying out to Las Vegas first thing tomorrow morning and getting hitched.
You are?
Well, why don't you show her your little ring?
Yeah, Roger wanted me to have this.
Well, it's certainly eye-catching, Delia. Well, I should say congratulations to the groom.
Oh, thank you.
And
You know,
best wishes to the bride.
it's really the right thing for both of us. Oh, here for you, Tom.
Oh, thank you, Roger.
Yeah, Johnny wanted Roger to have the cigars. Oh, yeah, everybody at Ryan's sends her love.
We were just talking about Maeve.
She was a little shaken up about the news about Roger and me. But you know something, I really think that I've straightened out my life. And I know that I should be with Roger. See, I don't think Pat ever really loved me.
You know, it was written in the stars that Dee and I should be together.
I'm sure. Did I say congratulations?
You did, thank you.
She's tired now.
Oh, I know. Okay, look, you take care, okay? And we will call you from poolside.
Lovely.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Goodbye.
Did it bother you what she said about Pat?
Why should it have bothered me? Why don't you try and get some sleep now, Faith?
I still don't see why he has to marry her.
Well, perhaps he truly loves her and wants her.
Well, she's a terrible person.
Love is blind.
Do you think she's changed? I don't. Not one bit. She's still the same vicious, selfish person that she's always been.
But she's Roger's choice.
She's going to be a member of the family. Can you imagine spending Christmas, Thanksgiving, any family gathering we have, she's going to be there.
Cheer up, Faith. It may not last that long. Her last marriage was a short one.
That was different.
I know. Pat never really loved her.
He loved Faith.
No, I think he cared for her quite a bit. And he would have stayed with her if it weren't for all the lies.
Stayed with her.
Yes. He turned away from her because of all of Delia's devious lies.
She did lie, Thomas. We all know that.
Yes. I believe she did. Go to sleep now, Faith.
Tom, thank you for being so good to me.
What else would I be?
think Faith likes me a little bit more than before?
Well, it's hard to tell, but she will. I mean, she'll learn to appreciate you in time.
I wanted to.
Just give her time.
See, the way she looks at me, I don't think there's enough time in the world.
Look, sooner or later, she's going to understand that you're not the same person that you were before.
She's not going to believe that, Roger. Not as long as she lives.
What if you could change your past? Erica does, every week, because sometimes the only way to move forward is to go back. A new original primetime drama, Being Erica, Thursdays at 10 on SoapNet.